Hi, I'm Evangeline Benedetti. I'm a cellist. I've been with the New York Philharmonic for 44 years, and this is my last tour, and that I'm retiring at the end of this season. We're in Berlin right now, ready to play at the Great Philharmonic Hall here. When I came into the orchestra in 1967, I was part of the changing face of the New York Philharmonic, as the only other woman in the orchestra was Orrin O'Brien, who had been hired the year before by Leonard Bernstein. I was the first woman cellist. Orrin is a bassist. To emphasize what an all-male culture we came into, when the Philharmonic Hall was built, now it's called Avery Fisher, there were no women's dressing rooms at all. Orrin and I changed in a public bathroom for the first couple of years until more women came to the orchestra and they needed to provide a dressing room for us. I was also the first woman to have a maternity leave. Actually, I should say the first member of the orchestra to have maternity leave, which of course made me feel quite wonderful to be in the forefront of women having all of their privileges in the orchestra. Another great change that's happened in the orchestra is that we now have people from all over the world playing with us. So many different nationalities that we didn't have when I first joined the orchestra. I never dreamed there would be people from mainland China playing with us, but they're wonderful young musicians that have passed the rigors of our very difficult audition to become a member of the orchestra. Speaking of mainland China, I would say that amongst other places in Asia have been among the more exciting places for me to tour. But the most exciting place that I've toured was to North Korea. And I was very privileged to be able to give a master class there where I was able to impart some of the classical traditions to young Korean women cellists who had not been exposed so much to the tradition, although they played very well. Well, here I am on the brink of retirement, just a few months left, and I must say that I feel very satisfied for having played in this orchestra for the last 44 years. I also sort of feel as if I'm graduating, so to speak, leaving home, so to speak, to go out on another great adventure, which of course will be spurred on mostly by my grandchildren, I think. Travel, rest, excitement, family, etc. But it's been a wonderful time here.